And I'm back again. I had to get some grass for the cat. We don't allow her outside except for in our... We have like an outside area that's sort of fenced in. So when she can't go out there, she sometimes wants grass. So I have to go out and get grass in the yard for her. Okay, so I tested a little bit out with my feral druid because I want to... Oh, it has to get repaired. Because I want the feral druid to have good damage. And what I noticed is that as soon as I switched around a few talents, like this one right here, I had this one called Incarnation King of the Jungle, which is apparently the worst one you can pick. But what this one allowed for me to do is, if I'm in combat, I can get out of combat and just into stealth immediately. So that's good, a really cool thing if you want to troll low-level players or something. Or you just want to get out of a fight with higher level players. Then this one is a good backup technique. So, as mentioned, I troll low-level players. I don't kill low-level players, but I go around and I just sort of troll them. And from time to time, the guards in the cities, they find me. So I have to get out of fighting with the guards. Soul of the Forest is apparently much, much, much better. On average, I would do about 340,000 damage as like almost like max damage. And now if I were to do with the new talent setup, I can actually do much better than that. So if I were to enter stealth, get my stopwatch out, I think I closed down my sound. Let's actually get some sound on it. There we go, much better. So quiet. So if I were to go up and attack, I should get much better damage now. And do bear in mind, I'm not even using one of my strongest cooldowns. I'm just using what I have. I'm going for about... what do you call it? I'm going for about 20 seconds. That's what I usually do when I do this sort of thing. Oh, we have a big space here with no damage. So I'll just boom, boom. That was a pretty bad run, but as you can see, I'm still getting a lot of... I think I got a lot of critical strikes in here. So I got about 390,000 damage, which is actually quite good. If I were to use my good cooldowns, it's much better than that. So just buff up again here. Let's actually use the good one this time, because it should get a lot better now. So we walk up, cooldown is down, and we charge up. We don't really run out of energy now, so we just keep going, which is the cool part about this cooldown. 15, 16 seconds. Come on, use it. Oh, I didn't reset the thing. But we hit, what was it, 300, no. Yeah, 380,000, and I'm at almost 800,000 now. So we hit more than 400 in damage this time around. So it's quite good, I think, to switch talents like this, because if I were to switch back again, and remember, I'd hit 380,000 roughly last time, so if I were to switch this around, and do bear in mind, that was without the cooldown, like the good cooldown, so if I don't use the good cooldown this time either, we should also be getting some good damage. So I think I can actually see the different fights. Can I? Current fight, training dummy 1, training dummy 2. I think this first one here, yeah, 390,000 I got. In the second run, I got 402,000. So it wasn't that... I got a lot of critical strikes in the first one. I don't think I got any critical strikes in the second one. So it is a little bit RNG when it comes to this sort of thing. So if we were to go ahead and reset, and then try with the new setup, and it might as well, like, it's going to be one of those times where now I'm just super lucky with my critical strike, so I'm going to hit something really good. I just knocked something over. But I shouldn't be doing so well right now. So if we were to sort of get ready, buff up. That's the sort of weird thing about feral druids. You have to heal yourself to buff yourself. So let's go back in here and try it out. Time is up. Go, go, go. And you see I'm sort of getting a little bit energy starved here, but it's okay. Doing okay. Okay, there we go. Attack. Buff up. Come on, hit it. So now, if we were to take a step back, you'll see that I hit about 360,000, roughly. Which is just about what I would do every single time without that other talent. So we'll just switch back again, just redo it a second time, just for fun. Then I'll go for mountains afterwards, because I know this is a mountain run stream before it hits Wednesday and everything resets. So if we were to go back again and make sure everything is like it's supposed to, I have my talents up, that's good. And let's go ahead and attack. This, boom. Boom. Let me charge it up again. There you go. We're getting a little bit energy starved again, but that's just part of being a feral. And last hit. If we take a step back, you'll see that we hit. It's still counting, because I always wait for it to count down. So this time we did hit slightly above, but I don't think we got a lot of critical strike this time around. So let's try it again, just for fun. I think everything has been reset. Yeah. The good thing about feral druids is that they reset their cooldowns pretty often if you don't count berserk. So that's always a good thing. So again, walk up here, attack. And it's just in general a good thing to practice the rotation. So here, buff, attack. Again, attack. Boom. And let's buff up and hit one last time. So this time, you'll actually notice that I got much more damage. So we're at 400,000 again, which, and you might be thinking, well, that's not that much difference, but if you were to take a look at the fights, oh, there's only one because I reset. The previous one was 360,000. I think that was roughly what I would be getting. So 40,000 extra in damage is actually a good deal just for switching one talent. So I'm going to stick with that talent from now on. But that does mean that if I were to get in a fight with city guards or something, and I have to stealth out of it, I can't use that technique to stealth out of it. So, yeah. That's fine, though. It's not all about trolling players, this game. So when it comes to mounts, if I were to go and take a look at what we've done so far, I have only done Antoros, the Burning Throne, meaning that I have quite a few mounts I can go for. I think we'll start with some of the open world ones, because there's a couple that I just really want to get, and I'm a little bit unsure if I did the one on Draenor yet, because there's a you know, world boss that sort of flies around that drops a really cool mount. It's the in Legion, if you finished the last raid on heroic difficulty, you would get a violet spellwing mount, which is a really beautiful looking glowing purplish bird you can fly on, and you can get a gold version of that one in Draenor if you kill off this rare here. So let me just go and show you, because I do have it here. Let's just say Spellwing. There it is. If you mount it, this is the one you can get, but the gold version of it. So I really want to get that one. So where to fly? I don't know if I farm for this one this week, because the open world rare bosses don't show inside your counter down here. So I don't actually know if I farm for it. So it's one of those where you have to wait for it to appear, which is not fun. But I do sort of experience that I don't have to wait very long for this mount. I don't think a lot of people farm for it. So like it's rarely that I see one other person maybe sitting there waiting for the same mount. And I really need to unlock flying in Draenor, because that would make things easier. It's like I'm a little bit hesitant because I don't know if I'm playing Draenor that much. So flying is something that I think is necessary to have. If I'm leveling low-level characters, it might be something I want to get. But the only sort of characters I need in order to have all the different classes leveled up is mage and priest. So is it worth it to complete an entire quest thing or achievement thing just for 2 characters? And just rarely my other characters fly around in Draenor. I don't think it is. It should be, if it had to be worth it, it had to be because you get a mount if you get the flying in Draenor. So if I want to collect that mount, which the stream is actually about, then I could do it. But it does require quite a bit of grinding to do. I think it requires you to do a quest line that's just like you have to finish a lot of different quests in this expansion here, and you have to explore all the areas and you have to do many different things. So it's just, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, we're here. It does fly around this tower here, so we just need to wait for it to spawn. Cool thing about druids is you can just mount up. Oh, let's use the mount that we just got yesterday. After we unlocked the Nightborn, because that was kind of cool. Unlocking the Iron Dwarves could also be part of the stream, because you do get a mount from unlocking the different races. I just don't know if my Ironforge Dwarves mount is going to count as a mount for this guy. Because you get mounts by collecting mounts. So if you get, what is it, 150 mounts or something, then you get one. If you get 200 mounts, then it might be 200, 150, I don't remember. But you definitely get mounts for collecting mounts. Like if you have 400 mounts, you get something cool. So I don't know if this counts, if it has to be like the number of mounts on one character, if it's just account wide. That's what I'm really trying to get to. So we have to wait here. And what you'll notice is that, oh, it's right there. You don't have to wait for it. Lucky. If I had flying, I would actually be up here. Like if I would have flying, I would just fly out. Oh, there's another player. Uh-oh. We have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, I hit it. I just had to hit it once. Yeah, let's go ahead and just attack you. I don't know if the other player has attacked it yet. Why does he not have full health? I don't know if you got it. Oh well, if you sleep, then you won't get it. Did I get a thing I could open from it? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I got anything from it. So we didn't get it. So what we want to do now is we want to go for the next one. There's a couple different mounts you can get here in Draenor, but I'm not really... Am I being attacked? I'm not really focusing on Draenor right now, so I think I might be going away from this area. I think I have a bunch of the rares that are just running around that has like 100% drop chance, so let's go ahead and go to Pandaria, because that's a good place to go if you want to get mounts. There's a bunch of different open world rare mounts you can get there. I count at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 you can get at least. Mr. Sealot. I should probably put myself as busy because we don't want to get all those notifications all the time. Busy. Okay. So where to go to Pandaria? Sometimes I click the portal and then it doesn't do anything. And then I click it again and it takes me there. But when I get there, it takes me back again immediately because it somehow registered that I clicked twice. Yeah, my loading times are not the best in this game. I should have something to drink here. I don't have anything. Okay. Oh my god. No, I was about to say my My cat foam is flying. If you go this way, there's going to be the first one. I don't think I farmed these mounts this week. At least not with this character here. I might have done it with my rogue. I should be able to get some of these mounts done. There's going to be one down here called Saluya's Warbands. That's at least the monster we have to kill. And then we have a 0.1, I think, drop chance of getting the mount that comes from that one. It looks similar to the boss, but just without the saddle, I think. Let's just go and double check what it's called. Oh, it's not even here. Why doesn't it appear? That's weird. That is weird. Let's go ahead and click it on the map instead then. Oh, that is that one. Okay, it's just because the icon isn't from the mount. Oh, it's up. You don't have to wait. That's good. Yeah, Son of Galleon Saddle. Like, this is the mount that drops. So it does have a saddle on it. It's not really one I want to be using, but it's just nice to have. So, 'cause I don't really like these mounts. There we go. Did we get it? Oh no, we got a leather thing. At least I didn't have that one. I had the red version of it. I'm not gonna be using that one. Next one. If we're lucky, this one is up as well. Like, that would be so cool if we could just run through all these mounts without having to wait for them. So let's go to Kunlai Zumed and try and get the next one. Shah of Anger. Like, that's actually one of the mounts I really want to get because it looks so cool. I like the whole dark purplish with the white face. Like, it looks so cool. Then another one that we're trying to get to is up here in Isle of Giants. You can get this, what is it called? Try something. Triraptosaurus. I forgot what it's called. That type of dinosaur you can get. Not one I'm going to be using, but nice to have. The Shah of Anger we'll be using. You can also get this one. That's probably the most complicated one to get to, because you have to find out how to actually get to the island where you can get this one. This one doesn't drop a mount, right? No. There's one specific rare, Ordus, Fire God of the Yongol. He's quite difficult to get to. Like, you have to do some kind of quest line, and I haven't done it at any point. But he doesn't drop a mount, so I'm not that interested. Is there anyone else that drops mounts? No, I don't think so. Yeah, so those are the oh, he's up. We can get to him. Let's just keep an eye out for him to make sure he's not losing health. I should probably move this thing because it's sort of in the way. There. Can I move it a little bit out of the way even further? There. That'll have to do for now. Okay, let's get this one. I was about to say it wasn't working.
Yes. Bring your rage to bear. Try to strike me down.
There we go. Did we get it? Nope. Got gold. I really like these mountain tops. Like, this is such a cool area. By the way, the red part when I was fighting the boss was not because I was dying. That's when you enter the ground right beneath him. You get some kind of weird buff, debuff thing where you hit 20% harder, but you also lose health 20% faster. And then your screen turns red. Oh, I have love rockets. This one we don't need. Just sorting things out here. Yeah, we're headed for the island now, so sooner or later we're gonna get kicked out of flying mode because you can't fly all the way there. There it is, appearing in the distance. You have to take that path right there. I wonder if this one's going to be up too. If this one's up and then the next one is up, then we just did a complete mount run of Draenor and Pandaria. At least the mount run I usually do. Without having to wait for any of them. Because sometimes you have to wait 15-20 minutes for them to appear. If you're really unlucky. Is it there? I don't see it, but I don't see anything else either, so... It's a big dinosaur that should appear up here. Like, it's not a Triceratops. That's what it's called, Triceratops. So even though it drops a Triceratops, it's not a Triceratops we have to kill. So I think it's just like a Tyrannosaurus. Oh, it's up! Why is he not attacking? He didn't attack me or anything, he just stood there. Nope, we didn't get it. So now we're going back again. There's actually a flight master we could take if I don't want to fly myself. But I think it's faster just to run. Because you swim fast as a druid. I really like the utilities as a druid because you have so many things. Like, you don't have water running and that sort of thing, but you can just swim really fast, which is better in my head at least. Because then if you have to go underwater, you can also go really fast. So there's no worries there. We should be able to fly soon. I had a really bad night's sleep last night. So if I'm yawning, that's why. Once the fatigue meter disappears, then we can actually start flying again. So quiet. There we go. The next thing we need to do is we need to go get my second favorite mount in this area here, which is on Isle of Thunder. Oh, there's actually another mount that we need to grind for. Yeah, we'll try that one too. That's inside an actual raid. There's also one in Siege of Orgrimmar, but it's such a long raid. Like, I don't want to do it. If you can get a skip for that one and just jump to the last boss, then I would be happy. Scan for roleplay. It didn't show me anything. Can I scan here? Like, when you have a certain add-on, you can scan for roleplay activities. And it doesn't seem like there's anything going on here. But I think I have to be close to it. Like, I can't just scan this area. I have to actually dive down and be near the things that are happening. Oh, there's actually a quartermaster here. Let's go take a look there, because I want to see it really quick. If there's something I want. There's usually some really good stuff here. So if I could find something, then I would be happy. I think it's down here. It's actually right below me. It's right there. I thought it was over there. I believe there's some mini games you can play here. Like we have to run along the Chinese wall here.
Your gold is welcome here.
I'm sorry, Pandaren wall. Okay, so that's a full set that does not look nice. I don't go for the weapons. Is there something else? Like something cool, because I have plenty of points. I have no idea how I have 16 points now, because I thought I had 14. I might be mistaken, maybe that was 16.
What do you need?
Oh, this is just another color version.
Go with
This one. I have the shoulders for this one, so it'd be kind of weird. Oh, there's a weapon enhancement appearance that I can't get. That's too bad. That's a blue version.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, there's not really anything cool looking here. It's all weird. So let's just go ahead and continue. I was hoping for something good, but no. Should be right down there. I've been looking up a ton of guides on the Feral Druid, because I don't know, the Feral Druid is just, it's not in a good place right now compared to other classes. I thought I could somehow sort of skill my way out of it and just like really practice my rotations and get really good with it, and then I would have like an edge over others, or at least be at the same level. But no, Feral Druid is not in a good place right now, but it's the most fun class I've played forever, so that's just how it is. Gonna have to wait for a buff. There has actually been talking about a buff coming up here in... Is that when to go? No. There has been talks about a buff coming up pretty soon, like in the next patch. That's an enemy player. Oh yes. Let's try and do some PvP. Oh no, he's flying out. Darn it. I wanted to attack him. I think it's over here. The portal that I'm looking for. Yeah, there's a talk about like that Ferals just in general gets a 15% buff, like all over, in the next patch, which seems about fair, because that would actually be what we need in order to be just as good as everyone else. So that just gives you an idea about how bad we are. Okay, there should be a crystal now. So on this island, there's two things we need to kill. There's one just regular open world rare, which is this one up here, Nalak the Stormlord. And once we kill him, we need to go inside the raid, and we need to kill off as some type of phoenix. I think it might not be a phoenix, but it's a mount. Let's just go back and see this one. Teaches how to summon the Clutch of Ji-kun. I'm not sure if this is a cool mount to have. It doesn't look very pretty, but it's different, and I like different. Let's write the Mana Saver. Let's look cool. even though it's just a racial mount. I still want to look cool. I was up for many hours last night. I couldn't sleep because I took my antibiotics medicine. And I don't recommend taking that right before going to bed, because it sort of does something to your stomach, so you just get nauseous. So I was all night just like feeling like I had to throw up. It's not actually here. So that's the first one that's not actually here, which I think is actually pretty lucky still, because usually you have to wait for all of them. Or maybe you're lucky and 2 of them are there. So let's wait for it. I changed it to my my other cat form. That does mean that I have to carry these ugly knives, but I'm gonna be my cat form the most of the time, so I want to look good as a cat. There is the new druids. What is it called? Sandalar. Troll druid forms. So if I just were to pull this over and show it off. Let's see if I just show here. Does it show? No. There we go. So as you can see, we have my entire window here, and we get these Sandalari trolls. So if I were to close this down. Oh, he's here. I was lucky. We could have waited for many minutes, and he's here immediately. So, okay, we need to bring him down here.
The storm is coming.
There we go. Did we get anything? Nope. I did not expect to. Okay, let's go for the raid. Let's make sure it's the highest difficulty we can do. Heroic 25 player. I think they changed it so you can have a mythic quality a little bit later in the last, what do you call it? The last raid. So while we go there, let's take a look at these, because these look cool. So the Sandalari trolls have some really cool looking forms as a druid. Like you can turn into, I know this is not a turtle. It's a type of dinosaur that used to live back in the days, but it looks really cool, I think. And you also have this one. This is my favorite. Like as a hunter, I went out and I tamed this specific beast out in the wilds because it's one of the best pets you can have as a hunter. That also looks really cool. And I didn't realize that the druid forms is transforming yourself into one of these, and that got me all excited. I just wanted to play Sandalari Trolls when it came out. That was actually the first reason I transferred from a Alliance character and made my Alliance Druid into my Horde Druid, because I wanted to be this specific form here. So with this form, we don't have to choose between carrying ugly knives and having a cool form. Like we can have both a cool weapon on us, and we can have a cool form that we can shapeshift into. So I'm kind of excited for that. There's some cool looking things here. Let's go ahead and close down this. There we go. And get them out. This is the PvP skin, by the way. I finally got it. Took me a while. I know for some other people it might not take a while, but for me it did. Let's go ahead and just kill this guy off. Then my door should open. Here's the first boss. And double check difficulty. It is like it should. Good. As you can see, we can't choose mythic. I don't know if you could tell because it's quite tiny, but we could not choose mythic. There's a little bit of rotation practice here. I usually just get through one rotation and then I'm killing them. Do we have enough inventory slots for this? Let's go ahead and just make sure we do.
Many deals for a friend.
So let's sell off some of these things here. Let's just sell. I think there's a reason to keep all this stuff. Oh, there's actually a lot to sell. I didn't. Let's keep this one. I just got a staff today, actually. That was crappy. Like, I had one that was better already. But I'm gonna keep it. Because, I don't know, it might be good for something. Can I not sell this one? No. Okay. So this should be enough space, I think. We don't need these. I don't think we need that either. Okay. Trying to move things around so it sort of matches up somewhat. There we go. Okay. I think that's good.
Many farewells.
Is that where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. Let's go this way. Another really, like... The thing is, I like rogues. Like, the way they play. It's like, I feel like I have, like, these things that I want out of this game. And I want my character, the class that I picked, to be fun in all those areas. Can I? Oh, I can. And I feel like the rogue fits perfectly into one specific thing that I like about the game, which is PvP and the whole stealth thing. And if I had to troll players, I can do that using the rogue. That's part of my fun in this game here. And the rogue has all of that, but it's missing all of this other stuff that I also want to do in the game. If I want to, and I go up against a really difficult boss, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I cannot do this. Like, I have to do something about it. I can just tank as a druid. Oh my god, that's so weak. Okay, let's try this one. Much better. The, what do you call it, the Moonfire ability is like so weak when you're not talented into it. Like, it's just to get the attention of faraway enemies, essentially. But yeah, if I want to, I could just go in here. Let's actually do that just for fun. Let's go in here and just switch to tank. I kind of like how feral and tanking, like the damage and tank, uses the exact same weapons and stuff. So, if I want to tank, I don't have to worry about equipment that much. Of course, there's some with the Azerite powers and stuff I need to worry about, but it's still possible for me to tank without having to worry too much about it. Whereas if I want to do range damage and healing, then I have to choose to become those two. So I need to get gear that matches just one of those, and I can do both. So that's kind of cool. That's what I think of when I look at the bear tank. Oh, I could actually... No. What is that? Auto attack? That's not auto attack. Let's use this one over here. Yeah. I kind of messed up my setup when it comes to these. But it's okay, because I won't be interrupting. Like, my interrupt button is this one over here, but if I remove that, then I remove spell number 1 in my slot here. I am not keeping track of what I need to do here. I hit really not so hard as a tank. But again, it's not my job to hit hard. It's my job to just tank. After this one, we're switching back again. Let's just go ahead and loot everything. Let's switch back, because that was too slow. This is my... I think this is my PvP form. That's probably the coolest one I have so far. There's a cooler one, but I haven't earned it yet. Yeah, let's go back to Feral. Looks way cooler. Let's go and stealth here. Don't want to pick a fight we don't have to. I will definitely be going to get something to drink. Yeah, I'll do that really quick because I'm really thirsty right now. Oh, there's a dog here I don't want to step on. I'll be right back. And I'm back. If I can get my headset wrapped around my chair. There we go. Ah. Cold water. So good. So good. I don't know how many bosses we have till we get to the one that drops the thing. So we just killed off this one. So we have 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th boss from now on. Do we need to kill these? I need to kill these. I think these turn into spirits once I kill them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and kill them off immediately. There we go. Otherwise they're gonna follow us and just be annoying. I do believe we need to kill these. Yeah, there we go. Otherwise it wasn't gonna unlock the door for us.
Leishen, let us prove to you the might of the Zandalari. We will crush these intruders where they stand.
I kind of like that these are the Sandalari trolls. Like those are the new races that I want to play. That has the new Feral Druid form. I don't like the tribal theme of them, but you know, if you dress up your troll differently, then it's not going to be tribal. So that's actually a Sandalari troll, but I don't know. It's sort of weird because that's not how they look like typically. But for some reason, in the newest expansion, where you do actually play with Sandalari trolls, these are actually there. Like I don't know what they are. Just really, really old-looking regular trolls or something. These I don't know what are either. And that's just a regular troll. That's just like me. Like if I had to do this. Like that's the same species as me. So I don't see why they're talking about Sandalari. That's just a regular troll. I don't know.
The power of the Spirit Binder.
That's one down.
I will bury y'all. The storm approaches.
There's 2 more down. Then we got this guy over here. I'm rooted, so I can't really do anything. I could shoot him at long distance. Let's go and just pick the stuff that we need. Oh, we didn't need that one. Go away. There you go. I grabbed something we don't need. That's fine, I'll just sell it. And cutscene that can't be skipped. See if I try. It's not letting me.
You have swept the filth from my doorstep. Perhaps you are worthy of my attention. But your trespass ends here. None may enter my forbidden stronghold. I shall rebuild this bridge with your bones for bricks.
I don't know what he is. Like, why is he a threat that we have to kill? What exactly did he do to deserve that? I don't know. Just turn up my audio here. There we go. I think a little bit more. Okay. Just testing. Tortoise. Oh, I stepped on something. Let's buff up. There we go. I really like this boss for some reason. He drops a bow that I really want. Too bad I just can't acquire it with this character. Because it matches one of the armor types you can get from the Legion expansion. I got the bow. Okay. Yeah, let me just show it. I know what you're gonna say once I open it up. It's not pretty, but it matches the gear that I got from Legion. It's this one right here. So there's a reason why I wanted that bow. Not because of how it looked. Well, kinda. I didn't think it was like, wow, it's such a cool bow. There's 2 mountains in this game that I just really, really want to drop for me. Like, if that I could get those 2, I would be so happy. The first one, and I'm talking about previous expansions here. I'm not talking about like BFA, because BFA has some really cool mounts I want. The Ashes of Allah Phoenix mount from Kel'Thuzad's raid, which is in Outland. I really want that one. And then I have the Astral Serpent, I think it's called. Oh yeah, this is the weird place. It looked like I'm underwater, but if I dive my head down, then you can see it's actually just a fog. Oh, I forgot to click the previous one. Yeah, I made that mistake the first time as well. I walked all the way around and killed all those, and then I found out I had to actually click it. Let's go click the bell. Where is it? It's there. Because we need to summon the next boss. And then I do believe that the boss after this one is going to be the one that drops the mount. If we don't get the mount, then we're out of here. Because there's no need to be doing the rest of the raid. There's no transmogs here I want. That's the next one. I have to kind of figure out how to play Feral in PvP, and like it's not all about just dealing out as much damage as possible, because let's just go buff up. There we go. Oh, it just took one hit. Because it's also about how you play. When I play my hunter, I can kill enemies that has higher item level than I do, because I know how to kite really well with my hunter. So it's very important. Oh, this teleports me up again. No? Okay, we're good. So it's very important I learn how to play as a feral druid. There's something about rooting and, I don't know, kiting around stuff. There's some tactics that I've seen people use. I do actually have 3 videos out of my other monitor about people just fighting, like in arenas, as a feral druid. Like where they actually dominate. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that it? Yeah, just have to wait now. I really like this skin. You know what, the cool thing is that if I just really like the skin so much more than the Sandalari one, then I can just, you know, equip this skin. Because it's not restricted to this race here. And we wait again. There we go. Oh, I jumped into the water. I didn't know you could do that. There you go. Each time I use that healing buff, I gain a 25% extra damage on my next 2 attacks, which is so cool. I thought it was kind of weird in the beginning that you had to heal yourself during combat in order to get a damage buff. But you do actually from time to time, and you can control when, you'll get like a buff that makes the see, now I'm buffed because I have this green stuff, so if I use it, I just use it in my cat form. Whereas if I don't have the buff and I use it, then you see I have to get out of cat form and actually like spend time casting it. So that's not good. So it's kind of neat that you can control when you get that buff, so it doesn't feel that weird anymore. Is that it? Or do we need to do it one more time? Like, there's a big serpent down in the water, which is kind of creepy to think of. That has all these heads here. Yeah, there's one more. Is that it? Yeah. I just gotta wait it out. There we go. And we get gold from this, so it's not all bad. I can actually mount in here, so we could sell some stuff. Let's actually just wait. We have to go get the next boss anyways, so we have to sell again. Oh yeah, the travel form when it comes to the Sandalari trolls is a raptor, which looks so cool. Oh, did I get shoulders? Oh, these actually look very nice. I like low-key armors, if you haven't noticed. You'll also see that on my female druid here, if I walk up to the top. That she's very low-key, like there's no flashiness on her. And she's kind of wearing a bikini right now. That's not really the bikini I want to have on her. I want another one, which I already missed getting this week, so I have to wait till Wednesday. Okay, so this is difficult, this part, because even though I'm level 120 and these are only level 90, there is a specific enemy, I think it's one of those, that can insta-kill me. And it's either those or it's the cloud that floats around. I don't know, there's something here that keeps killing me, so just don't touch anything. And just walk by without, you know, see there's a cloud there. Yeah, don't touch that. It might be what kills me. There's a snail. Don't touch that. It might kill me. And there's more snails. Don't touch that. They might kill me. Dodge the clouds. Get around. There we go. And this is the boss we're looking for. Ji-kun. If I defeat you, may I ride you. Nope, we did not get it. Oh, we got another staff. We got the other color. My favorite staff to use as a druid is this one particular one here. This one right here. It has an egg that floats around in it, and then it drops down feathers. I just got another color version of it with a golden egg. I like that. Like, this one is maybe a little bit too dull to look at. Like, this one's much, much better in colors. But it looks cool. So that was it for this area here. Let's go back to Orgrimmar. Is there anything in Legion I need to try and farm? There's actually something here I need to farm. Let's go ahead and do something in Legion really quick. If I were to... What was that? Oh, you're using a toy. Okay. If I were to go in and show... let me just pick something. Let me take that staff I really like. If I were to go to these illusions you can put on your weapons, like you can get it to like get purple bubbly stuff around the staff, make it glow blue, purple, like some bright light or something. You can do a bunch of things to give it different effects. This one, Kronos. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. Let's actually pick something that's a little bit easier to see it on. There's this specific staff here. Yeah, this one. Does it? Yeah, okay. Now it's working. So this is like a regular illusion, right? If I pick Kronos, it is like some kind of blue fire coming out from it. This is such a cool effect to have. There's also this one, Nightmare it's called, and I'm not entirely sure that's something that I'm really crazy about, but just to have it, that would be cool. I don't know what that is. So there's quite a few illusions I haven't picked up yet. Executioner. Looks like very sharp. Death Frost. Blade Ward. Mending. Like, there's a lot of different things here. But let's go ahead and see if we can get that Kronos one. I think there's only like a 1% drop chance. So... but I think we have about 4 attempts to get it. But we cannot get it on just ourselves on 2 of the attempts.
Well met.
So which one is it? Is it the Wailing Halls? No, I think it's the Gates of Hell. Is it? Let's try the Gates of Hell. It might be that one. This is the easiest difficulty. No, I just realized this is definitely not the right raid. And we have to exit. Yeah, this is what's it called? I completely forgot what it's called. Tomb of Sargeras. That's not the one we wanted to get to. Trial of Valor, Betrayer's Rise, Knights. These are the ones. Arching Aqueducts. That's what we want to get to. Like, I think it's one of the first bosses in this raid. Maybe it's the second boss. So it's quite easy to get to. What can we get in looking for raid? Like, what exactly can we get from here? Let me just go and double check. I like these monsters. That's actually Nightborn, but when they don't get their mana, so they get like into these attics. Winter Guide. Raid Finder. Let's see what we can get. Oh, yeah, that does not look too good. Oh, by the way, this is the illusion. The second boss drops it. So you can get like this owl-looking costume that looks very druid-like. If you like a particular style of druid, at least I like the new effects they have, where if you spin the character, the stuff is jiggling. I don't really like that specific one. Let's see if there's actually something cool. Like the shoulders for this one. Another waist. And that's the shirt for the flashy one. Yeah, it's not really something interesting in this raid, so we're just going to be here for that specific thing. At least in this difficulty mode. Let's just drag him with us. There we go. That's how easy it is. And let's continue. Let's actually stealth our way out of here, because we don't want to fight every single thing we meet. If I can avoid them, I will. And I could. Nice. The boss is right in here. And let's go and do this properly. So we need to open up with regrowth. Like every time we start the fight, we have to actually do it in our regular form, because we don't get the buff unless we fight. There we go. And now we got a buff, so we can use it. Buff up, attack, attack. Oh, it's actually losing health a lot slower than I thought. But I mean, it is Legion, so that's just how it is. Is it not attacking me? It's just standing still. Is it glitched out or something? Oh, there we go. It's not doing anything. See, I'm not even, I mean, I am losing health, but because I also heal myself each time I buff myself, I'm not really, you know, I'm not losing any health, really. Like, I just heal up again. And if I really need to, I can just tank and just do that. And then I'll do fine on the bosses. And it's almost dead. Buff up and kill it. Did not get anything.
This is a momentous day, my friend.
Which way is it? This way.
Until the Legion came, no outsider.
Okay, so we buffed up. We have 30 seconds to use the buff.
For 10,000 years.
Oh no, is it this area? Oh, we actually have to kill these things. Okay, that's fine. Good thing my macro combination here doesn't have like... It only has a 30-second cooldown. So by the time we're done fighting, I have it ready again.
In the hands of outsiders, all of you, to save us from the terrible bargain made by our queen.
Are they coming? There's supposed to be someone here to unlock the door. Like suddenly they'll run over the staircase here. Do I need to kill those? Ah, probably need to kill those too. Let's do that. There we go. Come on. We need to get a move on. Why are they not here? Did I not kill enough bosses? Is that it? Like, I'm just supposed to wait for them to open the door. Is it glitched? Let's go back for them. Like, they're supposed to come over here. Maybe they are fighting their way here, and I should probably have attacked all the enemies on the way. But that would just suck if I had to do that every time. Let's kill off these things, because that might be why. They don't expect you to be able to get past here without doing that. quick about it. Come on. Okay, there should be no more enemies. Now get going. They're not even here. Where are they? Are they up there waiting for me now? Ah, those bastards. Maybe they teleported up there as soon as I killed these scorpions. Oh, dropped my bottle thing. Ah, thank God she's doing it now.
Idea how such an entity came to be, but the essence of the Nightwell is surging through it.
They opened the door.
Power are emanating from the aberration.
So note for myself next time: kill off all the enemies before moving.
To maintain the time lock spell, in order to free our allies at the gate, this monstrosity must be destroyed.
Okay. So we need to kill off this boss that's right behind the pillar over here. I think it's walking around. Right? Yeah, it's over here. Let's just buff up. Let's use all our buffs.
Why defy that which devours all things?
He's losing health really fast. And like, it's not really an issue killing him. So I wonder if I can do it in normal. Should be able to. Time is on your side. Well, good thing I don't wear a watch.
My time.
Oh. Ah, didn't get it. We got some gloves. So that was pretty much what I came for. Then we have to do another difficulty.
The time lock is broken. They are free.
So I have to do it on normal now. I wonder if I want to do it on normal. Cause I mean, I would have to travel all the way there. Let's wait with this one. Let's go and get the other mounts. Khadgar's Discovery. I love how there's a Nightfallen, like it started today, where you could gain rep for it. Like right after I unlock it. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Tater dot dut. That's a Danish letter. Okay, so if we go to Akrama, there should be a portal right when we enter that can take us to the next area. I keep thinking he's blowing out of his nose because his nose ring is going over the horn. So it looks like it's going up into his nose. Okay, so we have to go to Outland. This one up here. Like, this is the mount I really want to get. Like, this is one I've been grinding for a long time. There's actually 3 mounts I really want to get. I said 2 mounts last time, but there's the Astral Serpent from Pandaria. Oh, I didn't even try to get that one. We need to go get back and try and get it. There's this one right here, Ashes of Alarm, and then there's Invincible Reigns from Icecrown Citadel. I've been trying to grind for Invincible Reigns for so long by now. that I stopped grinding for it, because there's a few raids that are like super long, and I've done it so many times now that I just don't think it's worth the trouble anymore, because it takes a long time. Let me just go ahead and go over here. There we go. Really can't wait for the Sandalire trolls to come out. Let's see, where is it? It's not here? There we go. Like, they have some really cool shape-shifting things. Like, this is the travel form. I'm not sure what to think about all the gold and tribal stuff around it, but I really like the fact that it's a dinosaur with blue eyes. Moonkin form looks weird, but interesting. Much better than the big bird. I have to admit, much better. Then we have this one right here. I'm a little bit uncertain about which color I think is cooler, this one or this one. I might go with this one. Looks more dangerous. We getting there? Yeah, we are getting there. I'm actually flying right past it. Really hoping for this mount. Sometimes you see players outside this place, because this is a very, very popular farming place for this mount. I have so many characters, I could actually probably get it very fast by... When I say very fast, I'm talking relative to how fast you would get it, just one character. But I have so many characters, I could just go here and try and farm for it. I might actually do that. Let's make sure we double check the difficulty. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take all my characters, I'm just gonna go ahead and farm for it. Let's just run past them. We don't need to kill all these. The good thing is that it's fairly quick getting to the last boss here. I could also work on getting better gear, because I don't have good gear. That would actually be a thing. If I go to the latest raid, and I do it on normal difficulty, I'll get some high level gear. High level? It's higher level than I have right now in average. That is the ugliest low definition pet that you can get in BFA. I don't understand how that's a thing.
Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you're too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore.
These elves are very addicted to
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener. Valid
power and magic.
Prepare yourselves!
Oh, here's the first one.
Persevered against some of my best advisors. proven
She didn't
you
get to
can
finish
test your
talking.
skills against my master engineer, Telemachus.
Anara Belore.
It is too
Do they think they get powerful from saying that each time they attack?
many weapons in
Like their wit catchphrases in Elvish? Oh, right. It's so weird because after playing the Feral Druid for such a long time, I don't feel like other classes are hard to play. Like Feral Druid is so difficult compared to other classes. I think that's part of why I like it. Yeah, by the way, this is, you kind of have to wait for this to just sort of start up. He just stands there while we're waiting for him to get started again. I'm not just like I don't want to play anymore, and then I'm looking at the other screen. I'm looking at the other screen because we have to wait for this guy. There's somebody here who says, what character do you consider to be your main? Mine is an undead priest, and then there's a bunch of people that sort of answered what they thought. There's one person here who says Troll Shaman. Ugh. A Blood Elf Paladin, Blood Elf Priest, Orc Windwalker Monk, Night Elf Rogue, Void Elf Warlock, Orc Hunter, what is BF? Oh no, I should have been paying attention here. What is BF? It's not Blood Elf. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to figure out what BF is. It's a Death Knight, so it has to be somebody who can be a Death Knight. He's about to fight me. Just buff. Well, it's a Death Knight. Maybe it's a Blood Elf. Draenor Paladin, Pandaren Mage. Mine has been my Night Elf Druid, Boomkin, but I've geared my Night Elf Demon Hunter, Troll Hunter, Night Elf Druid, Orc Warrior. Nobody's playing Feral. Like nobody is playing Feral. It says there's 152 comments, but I don't see 152 comments here. Okay, let's get our mount.
well, the law.
Didn't get it. Okay, that was it, I guess. Let's try and get the astral thing, serpents, with this character stuff. Like, we still need to get that one. I don't know, I keep getting disappointed. I think it's because I've been grinding for it for so long. And I mean, that's also relative, because some people have been grinding it for 10 years. I've been grinding it for 1 year, roughly. And it's just one of those, I think it feels like a long time, because I used to play this game, like many years ago, and I played it for 2 months. Then I got tired of it. And then I took a long break, came back many expansions later, played it for 2 months, took a break again, then returned in Legion, like right at the end of it. And that's when I really learned how to play the game properly, so you had fun. This is one of the mounts that I've been grinding for even back then, when I was playing it for 2 months. So, I don't know, I'm just sort of hoping to get it. The same goes for the Invincible Reigns, like the Undead Horse. Like, that's probably the oldest one I've been grinding for. So now I'm hoping to get the one of the newer ones that I started grinding for that I thought was really complicated to get because I saw guys in it back in Warlords of Draenor. But I think it was complicated because you were only 10 levels higher. So it was still a challenge to go back here and grind for it. So people would still die. So you had to be careful. But now, since we're like many levels higher, we can just go back and do it. So, just looking over some different things here. Like, nobody's saying Feral Druid. Which I understand, because the Feral Druid is not good right now. But I really hope that that 15% buff to everything on Feral is something that's going to happen. Originally, they tested out 8% buff. Then that was too little, they found out. So they changed it up in the PTR, which is the prior to release version of the next patch. They tested out 8%, didn't work out. Then they increased it to 15, because 8% was not enough. A 15% buff is a lot, so that will do something. Okay, I think this is right. So let's hope we get this mount. My girlfriend got it on her 7th attempt. 7th attempt. Ashes of Allah, the mount I just went for, that I didn't get, that I set up in grinding for many years, counting, you know, relative. She got on her 2nd attempt. So, sort of hoping I'll get this one. I need to get a mount soon. I mean, I did sort of get, what do you call it, the, I got one from, the Tomb of Sargeras, like the mount that has like a 1% drop chance there.
That was close.
And I was so lucky to get it. And I kept it. I didn't give it to anyone else, because I was like, oh yes, this is a rare mount. But it was probably my, like, if I had to make a top list of the mounts I didn't want to have in this game, it is very high on the list of things I did not want to get. So, yeah. But I kept it. But it's not what I wanted. Because it's not one I'm going to be using. I want one that I will actually be using. There we go.
He seems to have awakened a spirit of some kind.
A spirit of some kind.
The stories were true. We have disturbed what should not have been disturbed.
Oh no.
Cannot be free to escape this
We
prison.
disturbed what should not have been disturbed. Oh, I haven't sold all my things yet. So there's actually a lot of gold I can get. I had no gold when I started. I had like maybe 600 gold. And now I have 1,700 just from running these dungeons here. Open up.
Is not the last we have seen. Ancient allies of the Mogul. They must seek the legendary weapon within the depths of the vaults. Oh, I am sorry I did not tell you earlier.
Some of these are not Sandalari trolls. Like, these are not Sandalari.
Power. Stop them.
They don't look Sandalari.
I will
They
stay
look regular
behind
troll-like.
and investigate this dais further.
Actually, they could look... No, I stick to what I said before. They look like the one I'm right now. They look like regular trolls. Okay, let's shoot some of these down. We're soon at the boss. In some cases, this boss have a 5% drop chance, which is incredibly high. And then other times testing, people said it had like a 0.4% chance. So it's very random. And there's the boss. Not the boss that drops the thing, but just the next boss. I need to sell some of these things. Come down. Can we sell? If I can mount, I should be able to sell. I can mount this one, so why can't I mount this one? It's funny it says the ground mounts aren't allowed, but I can ground mount as a druid. Oh well, we have enough space. Oh, there's another boss. We might not have enough space. How much can I sell these for? It's actually okay. It's okay. It's not a new raid, so...
What might this button do? Look here. It is the history of Xian, of the endless shadow.
Maybe you should not be pressing the button if you don't know what it does. I love how his curiosity is what makes us have to fight all these.
The merciless, a great conqueror who ruled his vassals with an iron fist. I've heard tales of this one, Subutai the Swift, well known as a masterful archer and genius thief. He stole... What is this? I've heard nothing of this emperor.
I don't even let him finish his tales.
The demented? According to these texts, Meng was the most foul.
Okay, boss time.
Abused the imperial throne.
We're almost at the boss. I think it's the next one, which will maybe drop him out if we're really lucky. I'd like to start the boss fight, please. There we go.
I will crush you in body and spirit.
I will crush you in body and spirit. I like these. Those are cool. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Is he dead? Oh, that was it. Oh, he had a lot of loot. Oh, we do have enough space. That's good. We got something new. Pole arm. Oh my god. It's a weapon I'll never use because it doesn't look good.
Look at the dust.
It's good to have it though, because it fills up my what do you call it, hoarding thing. I want to have all the weapon transmogs in the game. And armor as well. So sort of takes care of that. Yeah, so it's the next boss here. Right up there is the serpent.
All of the races of Pandaria and bent them to their nefarious
I don't forget the last time I was here and my girlfriend got it. Like, she was saying that she should have recorded it, like screen recorded it. And when she said that, like, we were right here. Like, I was waiting for her because she jumped down into the hole before the boss fight started. So you had to respawn and then run back here. And she was saying that, oh no, she should probably screen record it, but she won't get it, so there's no reason to. And then I secretly pulled up my screen recorder and recorded it. I still have it on my computer. I should probably give it to her. And I recorded her getting it. And I was, it's too bad I didn't have sound. I didn't have audio on it. But you can actually see her getting it. And I was like, I was so screaming because I was so happy she got it.
I've never heard tales of anything like this. The Mogu hide their secrets well.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just turn it on.
A terminal controlling the device. Let's see here.
I think this is a Titan thing. I think it's weird how it's technically a robot. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Why is it a little bit laggy? I think it's lagging my recorder, but not inside the stream. Yeah. Okay. Looks pretty. I hope to ride you soon. He's making weird noises when I hit him. Okay, let's see if we got it.
The machine has
He's still screaming. Okay.
the mole's power begins. These discs look familiar,
I did not get it.
but I cannot place their
Too bad.
origin.
So now what?
The discs. I must. I see everything clearly now.
He's weird.
The Titans. It would seem the Moguls salvaged and repurposed ancient Titan technology.
Oh, that's actually cool.
advance their
If you can actually hear what the
empire.
game says.
We must go. We
Um,
are not done yet.
well, I am. Let's take to the Great Seal. And let's just sort of check what kind of world quest we have. I want to do one of the raids. And get some better gear.
Something has spooked one of the Brutusos, sending it into a panic. Oh, this chaos is the last thing the city needs. Help the merchants by rescuing the cargo before you get stomped on.
Oh, there's an alliance player down here killing off Horde. We should go down there. Because we could actually get something if we kill him. He's really close to our city. I would love to be one of those players that could just run around and kill other players, like, and get one of those bounties, because they're good players if they can kill that many. Unless they kill low-level players, of course. Sort of weird. Well, I guess you're flying around the whole thing. U-Line 2. So I guess that's his alt. Okay, there should be a alliance person down here. Alliance assassin. Yeah, he's right there. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, let's go get them. Oh, you're stunned. I died. I was trying to pull them over.
What you doing here, man? It's
Oh,
not
I
your
have to
time
run so
pass,
far.
man.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't die again next time. I don't want to have to run this far. They hit really hard. I mean, they have to be really high item level compared to me. And again, if they can kill that many and get a bounty, they have to be high item level. Then you have me, my low item level. Yeah. So my corpse is right there. Are they on land, killing players? Like, we are so many. One of the reasons I want to go down here and kill them is because they drop a chest if we kill them. And I can get lucky and get really good gear. Are they all dead? Where's all the players at? Are they in the water? Yeah, they are. That's another druid. Oh no, they're running off. Yeah, we're chasing after. They're not gonna get away. They're running around in circles, according to the map. How can they run so fast? Guess they're not in combat, and they have a water strider or whatever they're called. Like one of those. So many players running after them. Oh, there they are. Come on, I'll stun him again. Just attack him. Just attack him. Come on. They keep healing up again. I hate it. Probably professional PvP players or something. Oh no, don't kill me. No, no, no. That's bullshit. They killed me. And they mocked me afterwards with a toy. They're not losing any health. How are we this many players and not killing them? Well, I have to go help them. Which far away? Yeah, that sucks. It's difficult killing players when you're item level 376 and they're like item level 400 something. That's a major difference in attack power. Like they will hit over twice as hard as I do. So I can be as good as the best player in the world and still lose. They're over there fighting. Yeah, and they're winning. I think. Okay, I'm gonna lock him down. And I'm gonna die trying, but I will lock him down. Okay, let's isolate them. That's good. Oh no, they're sticking together. I hate that.
It is too far away.
See, they keep running away and then they somehow heal up to full health, and I have no idea how they do that. Like, how do they heal up all the time? Do they have like a ton of healing items on them or something? Oh, I can use this underwater. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, let's lock you down. Oh my god, he's going so far away. He's almost dead! Is he? Yeah, he is one of them. How is he? What is he? Why is he going so fast? Is that a... No, that's just a regular shark. Yeah, this kind of sucks. We didn't get anything. I don't think so, at least. Like, there's no way I can go over and kill the person. Got a stealth, because he's right here. And he discovered me. Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 against 1. I am not doing that fight. Can we, no? Yeah, I guess not. 3 against 1. 3 against 1. 1, 2, 3.
You come and spend some quality time with one Sandy.
I hate being so undergeared. And again, I know I'm a failed druid, they're like the worst class, and I'm making excuses, and I'm also gonna say I'm not that good playing failed druid. I am not that good of a player, so even if I had the same gear level as they did, I can't kill them by myself. I would need somebody with me to support me. But it doesn't help, I don't have the gear for it. Like, I still have 360 gear. And how could they see where I was? I was invisible. And now they're going back again. See them? They're just going back again now. Yes, Suldasar is under attack. I know. Because they are killing off our city. Now they're all the way back where they started. We need to have a bunch of people who can just lock them down, like stun them, while a whole other group of people just go crazy on their butt. This is not going fast. They travel far, so yeah. Okay, so we're getting there. Needs to be prepared. I'm gonna stealth up. Oh, what do you call it? Buff up and stealth. Then I'll sneak up on them. Yeah, there he is. He's just killing off players from the water. If I just start attacking now, they will kill me. Like, there's 3 of them. And they transform into fish. Like, how do they do that? That's the guy who right now has the bounty on him. Oh, he's the leader. They formed a group. Yeah, he's the monk. I need someone to... Like, we're not strong enough to take them. It's a hunter. Like, we have no one here helping out. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, he just saw me. He just saw me. Go, 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 go. Just get out of the water, goddammit. What is he doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna heal up. He kept chasing me down and he just like pummeled my health down to the ground. Like with ease. Like they didn't have a difficult time with me. They just... Oh. I hate this. I hate this. Like, these are people who do PvP for, like, an everyday thing. And I hate it. Why do I have a target? A hunter's mark? Okay, so even if I'm invisible, he can see me. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here. I'm not gonna stealth down there. How long do I have that thing on me? I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, let's go after the hunter. Because he has low health and he's running off. How are they floating around so fast? How is he moving so fast? You don't have that sort of underwater... Like, they have some kind of buff. Yeah, don't chase after him. That's what he wants. I still have the hunter's mark on me. Like, how long does that stay? Like, he can see me indefinitely now. Oh, I can actually resurrect this guy. Let's do that. Oh, the hunter's mark disappeared. Yeah, he's probably gone. He doesn't want to be part of this. Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for them. There they are. They came back again. Why do you trade? Oh. Thank you. Let's actually put that on then. Scuba suit. I hate him. Yeah, he put the hunter's mark on me again. And they're just shooting at me from a distance. Yeah, he's completely focused on me. Yeah, there's just no way. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Yeah, no, do not screw this. I'm dying. I'm so dead right now. I'm dead. I am just gonna go ahead and not be part of this anymore, cause...
You're not be dreaming, no, man.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not running down there again. How do people get so good that they can just stand there and kill us off, like, constantly? They're not stealthy characters. They're just a hunter, a mage, and a monk. Like, how do they get so good? Well, first of all, I need to not die as soon as I take one hit. So let's go and sell off some stuff because we have so many things here.
I have many lucky doos.
Oh my god, they tore down my armor. Yeah, let's sell, sell, sell. There we go. I have the urn of all Jinn. I'm carrying around the previous war chief. I didn't know. I didn't know that. Okay. We got a bit of gold now. So let's not go down there and keep fighting them. They suck. I hate them. Let's do the last one of this one. What's he doing? He's just killing them off. Servant of Bob Zombie? What? Is that a quest? He can make ghosts out of the dead people. Okay, I'm gonna go and end the stream here because nothing interesting is gonna be happening. Ah, that's the mount I wanted. Yeah. Thank you for watching, the people who did. Not many people did watch this time around, but you know, it can be interesting every time. So